If you're waiting until you're good enough to speak up at work, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're already preparing for career purgatory. At work, you notice that it's always the loud, energetic, friendly, but pretty average coworker that's getting the shout outs and all the promotions and pay rises at work. And you're wondering, why not me? Well, today I'm going to flip everything you've heard about skills versus confidence on its head, and I'll share a 30-second brain hack on how to get you in boss mode instantly. I learned the importance of confidence the hard way. Early in my career, I was someone that had great results on paper, but I barely spoke in meetings. I barely spoke because I was so worried about saying something wrong or saying something that was incorrect and being called out on it. I was actually even scared about sending emails to clients. I was worried that maybe there was a mistake in the email. I would literally proofread that email like 10 times before I actually even sent it out. My fear was literally costing me thousands of dollars. So I built real confidence by tracking my small wins and then priming my brain with them before every big moment. Here's the controversial truth. Mastering new software and gaining all these certificates won't get you promoted if you doubt every word that comes out of your mouth. In real-world interviews, when two candidates have the exact same identical resumes, it's often the one who believes in themselves who will land the job, the project, or the pay rise. Actually, I would argue that even if the resumes aren't identical and someone does not have the same amount of experience as another person, but that person showcases confidence and showcases self-belief, then they're still the one who's likely to get the job. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's quiet belief backed by action. So here are 3 tips that I used to build that confidence at work. So tip number 1, building your proof file. I know I talk a lot about the proof file in my other videos, but that just shows you how important I think it is. So keep a running list of every win. Contracts closed, kudos from clients, problems you've solved, whether that's for a client or internally, and add that all to your proof file. Before running a presentation, go back and read through that proof file. Real evidence beats fake bravado every time. Tip number 2, the power posture. Stand or sit with chest up, shoulders back, and your chin parallel to the floor. Then hold that for 30 seconds. That simple posture trick sends a "I'm in control" message to your brain and everyone else in the room. Tip number 3, craft your 30-second success story. Craft a crisp mini narrative of your last achievement. For example, I led a team that cut project costs by 20%. Rehearse it until you can deliver it without hesitation. Use it as a mental primer before client calls or performance reviews. Own that room in 30 seconds. These small rituals rewired my mindset. I went from silent observer to go-to expert. Deals started to land in my inbox. Managers were asking for my insights. And even offers doubled, all without even gaining a new technical skill. Now, these are things that you probably need to practice over time. You're not going to be able to nail that power posture straight away. And even if you start to implement these immediately, you probably won't see the results for a little while, because the truth is you actually need to believe in what it is you're doing. You need to believe in your confidence and believe in your ability. Thanks, guys. If you find any value in what we've talked about here today, please like and subscribe. See you next time.